Johnny Depp requested Amber Heard to provide the information regarding her donations, but she refused. That is why Johnny Depp's team issued a subpoena to Amber, and Amber Heard also tried to claim that her donations were private in a recent court battle. And I just want to thank the Twitter handle, The Real Laura B. Thank you so much for this update. I wouldn't have caught it without her. I appreciate that she's allowing me to use this to inform you of what is happening. It says here the Howell petition is denied in its entirety. An award of sanctions is ordered against Ms. Heard and her attorneys, Craig J. Merriam, John P. Cogner, and Christian A. Blotcher, jointly and severally, in connection with the Howell petition in the amount of $4,290.50 payable within 30 days. The subpoena for the Children's Hospital in Los Angeles is modified to exclude two requests, and the court clarifies that the Children's Hospital is not required to produce accounting records. An award of sanctions is ordered against Ms. Heard and her attorneys in connection with the CHLA, that's the Children's Hospital in Los Angeles, petition in the amount of $4,732.50. These requests refer to and relate to any donations that were made by Ms. Heard from January 1st of 2016 on. It also states the court considers petitioner's arguments that the plaintiff had a duty to seek the information by way less intrusive means. However, the petitioner admits that she has personally objected to producing the responsive information or any information regarding her charitable donations to the hospital. Hence, a subpoena was issued and in response, the petitioner filed the instant petition. Finally, the court agrees with the plaintiff that petitioner can assert no legal right to privacy in the information sought after publicly stating that she was donating her settlement proceeds to charity. The court also does not find the common interest doctrine applies here. Petitioner fails to provide any legal authority to support our argument that the information is privileged or protected by right to privacy under the circumstances. In addition, non-party to Children's Hospital LA, CHLA, has not objected to the subpoena. Now, we've gone over a video before, and basically the Children's Hospital was thanking Amber Heard for a donation of up to from $1 million of up to $5 million. That's what she was down for. And again, I said I had no idea how much she said she was going to give. But here, it says that she was honored for her pledge to donate $3.5 million. But there is only a confirmed donation of $100K in their 2018 fiscal year report. It was confirmed that Johnny Depp donated $100,000 in the name to the Children's Hospital at LA. So if you're confused, let me try to explain what happened. We were all trying to figure out the donations that Amber Heard was making. Johnny decided, his and his team decided to play hardball. They said, okay, we're going to petition because we want to find out the amounts. So we need to know the donations, so we need to know how much was donated of the $7 million settlement that you claim that you donated to the Children's Hospital. She said that was private, so she did a petition to his petition saying that the information was private and it shouldn't be known. And the court disagrees with her. Said, nope. And for doing so, for wasting our time, you're going to pay sanctions for your attorneys and for yourself in the amounts. The Children's Hospital said they were willing to comply with the subpoena. So in other words, Johnny's team subpoenaed them, wanted the information, wanted to know how much she had donated. That's what they were asking. Amber Heard tried to stop it. When she tried to prevent it, her and her team were hit with sanctions because the court just had enough. I mean, basically, that's what I'm understanding. Maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe I'm wrong with the understanding I'm getting. I just can't seem to find anything much more on this. I did do a video in the past about her giving money. She won a settlement of $7 million. She gave anywhere from $1 to $5 million. According to what I've read, it's $3.5 million that she claims to have donated, yet they can't find it anywhere. They found $100,000, but that was Johnny under the 2018 fiscal year, and he was the one who donated this proof there. So they're trying to find proof of where this money went. Did it go to the hospital? The hospital's willing to comply. She didn't want it to be known. She did a court trying to get the court to stop and say this is private information and they don't need to know this. No, they do need to know this because they want to know where the $7 million that you claimed that went to charity, did it really go to charity? And so now that I guess they keep harassing the judge puts sanctions on them for not willing to comply. Pretty interesting stuff here. So if I read this right, if I'm correct with all this, I'm not 100% sure if I am. I just want to be honest here. But this is what I'm getting. So Amber Heard tried to stop it and was unsuccessful. And I think that's great. And I'm glad that they have to pay sanctions. And hopefully the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles will provide whatever donation that was made. But so far, the only one on the record seems to be Johnny Depp giving $100,000. Which now will remain, where is the charitable money that you said it wasn't about money? You claimed that you were going to pledge $3.5 million. So did you or didn't you? And she was trying to hide it. Well, if she had it to begin with, why would she try to hide something that she could prove very easily? Well, it appears here that she obviously can't. And obviously, she didn't donate $3.5 million that she pledged to do. Hopefully we'll find out later about this as hopefully more information drops on whether or not Amber Heard gave anything to the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. Now they thanked her. She said she pledged, but pledging and actually giving are two separate things. So we will find out in the future, but right now they got hit with sanctions. The court here in Virginia is not playing any games. You're going to keep harassing us. You're going to keep putting paper after paper, trying to deny everything that they want. That becomes a problem. So we'll see how it goes from here. I think that's great. Good that they had to pay something. Maybe they'll get the point here. If you have it, then produce it. If you don't have it, then shut the hell up. Because you're busted. You take the L. You're doing lying, you're going to get caught. I think they have to play hardball at this point, with Judge Nickel over there ruling against Johnny, not hearing the evidence with his connections that he possibly has with Amber Heard's attorney. I'll have to do a video on that and show you all the connections. If you watched our live streams, you've caught it. If not, I will do a video this way. You got some of the connections that we assume could possibly be a little inside job here. A little, I know you, so I'm not going to rule against you. And because when you look at the indictments and you look at the way the judge ruled, it didn't sound like he took into account of all the evidence that Johnny left there. You let me know in the comment section below what you think. If you know more about this, feel free to put it there. If I did something wrong, which, hey, I'm not perfect, or if I misunderstood something, or I didn't quite grasp something, feel free to let me know in the comment section. And if I have to correct this, I will do a video to correct it. But this is what I'm getting. I'm not 100% sure what his sanctions were given. I can only assume it was because they were giving the court and Johnny's attorneys a hard time and delaying something that shouldn't be delayed at this point. I think I think these are reasonable requests on Johnny's team. This is something that they should go. They should look at all avenues if they want to defeat Amber Heard in Virginia and they want to prove her wrong. I think you got to get doctors and psychologists and whatever you can bring to the table to prove her behavior patterns and everything else. Just me, just how I feel. You let me know in the comment section below how you feel. We'll talk about this. Be safe, be well. Hey, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Share it. Feel free to share it. hit that notification bell. And if your notifications for some reason aren't going through, here's what I do with some channels. I will bounce back to their channel. I will turn off the notification and turn it back on again, and that seems to have worked. So I've been able to get notifications from certain channels. And I do this periodically just to see why these channels haven't dropped any videos. It just seems unlikely to me. I'll write to them, or I'll just do that. Anyway, hope to see you well. Till next time, take care.